Hi everyone, I'm back again. I hope you all had a great time during the Christmas, and I wish you all the best in this new year. Mm, I'm back with more videos. If you are new here, my name is Anna, and I'm psychic medium, and I'm channeling the messages for the collective as part of my soul mission as a light worker. Mm, um, But during this break, I got an idea that we all are busy, yes, and our time is priceless. So my videos are quite long. Usually my readings are quite long. So I thought that from now on, I will leave the part of the shuffling and the meditation um, before the recording, and I already shuffled some cards and they are already from my own deck. Uh, then I got some mindful messages cards, the tea leaves, my favorite ones. So I didn't look up them. So the tarot, here they are, and the chakra wisdom oracle cards. So we have one message from her there. So I will start from um, my own deck. So the first two that show up, it was: no one is worth stressing over. Move on. Leave people behind. Go find yourself. The world is yours. Life goes on. Okay. Read this. Another one. I choose you, and I always choose you, over and over and over. Without pause, without a doubt, in a heartbeat, I keep choosing you. And the last message is writer, and on the other side it's: don't believe those who tell you they love you. Believe those who show you they do. So instantly, what I got from these messages, there's someone you need to walk away, leave behind, um, and what I feel is a romantic connection. Um, Toxic, very toxic and karmic connection. And this message, I choose you, over and over. Um, I'm rather taking as not some other person telling you that they will choose you over and over. It's more like you should do this, should speak this to yourself and every day. By walking away from the person you are currently in this toxic relationship in, you should choose you. No matter how difficult walking away might be. You might be in a relationship which was very long, and there might be a lot of doubts. What you should do, but it's a clear message for me that you and what signs can tell you exactly that you're supposed to walk away from this person, and why you're supposed to walk away from this person. This person might tell you, repeat you that they love you, but their words don't match their actions. They always like there's no emotional connection. This person is emotionally closed. uh, I'm feeling a cold, even like I feel this icy cold in my heart, like they wounds, they trauma made them to shut them mm, shut themselves completely out from others, and especially uh, regarding the um, romantic relationships. It isn't the person who is able to support you uh, emotionally. Um, you have to deal with um, not only your own baggage, but also with their baggage. Like they dump on you all of their issues, internal issues. They don't do this consciously. It is happening unconsciously. Um, you might be an empath who is transmuting negative emotions of others, and you are able to take on yourself others people issues, problems, emotions, integrate them, and amplify them. What this means that when you are around people who mm, have a closed heart, mm, your energy, your behavior is changing. You might be very emotional, very depressed, even physically sick. That depends how long you are in the in the presence of this person. If this is relationship, romantic relationships, and you are a long time together, um, those emotions of them, which you integrate and amplify, it's causing you sick, physically sick, literally. Mm, and yes, it's a clear sign. No more. It's not your it's not your baggage to hold on and to carry. It's not yours. It belongs to them. Mm, look closely at their actions. Look mm, not in an emotional way, but from the distance, like as an observer, and you will notice immediately that their actions don't go with their words. They say one thing and they do other, and it's happening always. It's like, and it's they also might gaslight you, um, which means that they accuse you of things which actually they are doing. Um, but they are. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous, but yes, it's yes. Um, People do this, and they turn around all the situation to put a blame on you. It's always your fault. Um, Somehow, in every situation, in every fight you might have with this person is able to turn around all the situations that in the end you are ending with total confusion. Mm, to the point that you started to thinking that you are a problem, that it actually it has to be something wrong with you, um, which isn't. You might with this person, and because of this person in your life, you might behave. You might not be emotionally stable, and you think it's you, it's your problem, that you it's something wrong with you. Um, no, in their being in a relationship with a narcissistic person or a person with narcissistic traits, um, yeah, um, the empaths, because it's always that way. Empaths always end up with narcissistic person uh, until they want to wake up to the truth, who they are, what is actually going on, mm, etc., and walk away, and choose themselves. Mm, you are open person. What I mean, uh, you don't afraid to be emotionally vulnerable. Sorry for my pronunciation, but I have trouble with a few words in English. Mm, anyway, and you have a huge kind heart. Um, you're a very loving and caring, loyal person. Um, and yes, the narcissistic people are very drawn to people like you because until you won't realize how powerful actually you are, that your heart and this kind heart and this openness and sensitive nature is actually your power, they are feeding off you because the until the empath won't realize how powerful she is, people like this, toxic people, um, are able to treat you like pushover, like yeah, like you are under them, like you are. They can control you. They can even make your life hell because they can be also aggressive, physically aggressive, not only worldly. Um, and actually, I know how it will sound, but it's actually a bit worse when a bit much worse when they are aggressive physically because there are a few types of narcissistic personality, and there are some types which are like covert narcissists. They it You wouldn't tell that this person is might be toxic because they are very charming. They are very cultural. They are very nice, um, especially to others and outside in the public. At home, they show more of the true nature, but before the empath will be able to recognize what is happening, it's they are under their total control, because these people usually are making you dependent on them in some way, codependent on them, which isn't true. The truth is that it's them which aren't able to live, who are unable to live alone, and they need someone like you to be able to survive. But from the distance, it might look like, yeah, they might create a situation like that at the end you are, for example, becoming financially dependent on them, and it's not your fault. It's nothing wrong you did. It's them. They are doing this in very sneaky and way. It doesn't happening. It doesn't happening. Overnight. It's a process, and it's hard to recognize the signs, especially when the subject isn't, something you can read or hear about it, easily. You hear and you can find this information only when you are deep in the relationship like this. So yeah, there is someone in your life who, yeah, you're supposed to leave behind. And actually, it is a writer. I'm getting that you're supposed to share with others your experience. Open up about how this relationship, how this person made you feel, how this looked like through the years. Like, it will be a good guide for people who will be reading this to exit relationship like this irreal, or like to know and see the signs straight away, and it will help some people to avoid to even enter a relationship like this with a person like this. This is one of the reasons why you are experiencing this. You're supposed to share your experience, and sharing this, actually, so like the thing which was making you miserable and actually dependent on this person will actually make you I'm hearing rich. It will you will see that it actually was a blessing in disguise, because those experiences not only will help you to avoid people like this in your life from now on, but you can help others with this information, with sharing this, and especially yourself, because it will be yeah, you will be actually you will get money from this, from sharing this. It can be, it's a writer, it's we are in times where it doesn't have to be a book necessarily. It can be shared like however you feel called to. It might be on some social media, blog, whatever. Yes. And the things which supposed to beat you, it will turn out that it will be your blessing on many levels, actually. So yep, it's time to leave this person. And in order to do this and free yourself from this, start writing and start sharing your experiences. Be open, be vulnerable, because it will help you heal yourself through talking about this, about your true deep down suppressed feelings. But also it will help to heal others as well, and it will bring you a fame in some way, and the money. And this money will help you to become independent, not only from this person but from anybody. You will become independent. You will be the master of your own life. You won't have to depend on anybody else. Never again. Because this, when you will start to share it, it will open a lot of the doors for you. And the more you will share, the more you will be healing. Yes. Okay, interesting. Let's see what the mindful messages have to say. So, yeah. Okay. Up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hard, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them, and as I release them. I'm telling you guys. And what is a better way to actually recognize our emotions firstly, and then when they surface, to feel them and let them go. Writing, right? It can be like in the form of journal, and you can share this journal with others, because there are many people who are in the not only romantic relationship, in the relationship with somebody toxic. It might be a parent, might be a brother, sister, might be a cousin, might be a friend, might be a boss. They really yes, when you are a victim of the person like this, it's very hard to recognize that you are actually a victim. So it will be, yeah, it will be very healing for you and for others. Okay, the next one, it's the food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best food accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients, sorry, am I consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. So some side message from some of you guys. Maybe it's time to either change a diet or yeah, start to like, yeah, we don't, there is this especially in America, yes, this tradition that the people are praying before the food. We didn't have something like this in my childhood, so, and we actually never eat together, like, in the one table, at the one table, only in some, some during some celebrations, some like Christmas or something like this. So this praying over the food before eating, it's some kind of fueling this food with love, right? With gratitude, and gratitude and love, they are the most high in the context of frequency. So yeah, because the words has a huge power, right? So yeah, this visualizing is, I started to do this with water I drink, and actually with water in general. When I shower, I always speak love to water, and I am grateful that I have this privilege to have running water in my in my home. I can have access to water in every form whenever I can, whenever I want, when so many people don't have this access. So yes, I am always very grateful for water, but maybe I should start with the food as well. Yeah, so some side note. Okay, let's see what the tea leaves have to tell. Okay, we have wealth. I'm telling you guys, start writing. Start writing. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, let me see. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I'm telling you guys, write this now. Start writing. It will be a huge success. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. I'm sorry. There you go. Gong. An exciting event. There you go. Tent. Temporary situation. Okay. Broom. New home. New attitude. Very nice. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Okay. Beetle. Good fortune. It's mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I'm telling you guys, you are in the relationship with someone who is exactly this. And I can relate to this very deeply, and I know how difficult it is living with a person like this. Oh, and this person, yes, I know this person 24 years, and they they haven't changed. It's actually actually amazing, in not in a positive way. How is it even impossible? That for so long, a person didn't change even a bit. But yes, it's possible, and I know how it is to be around a person like this. So like, yeah, some of you have trouble to let them go. You might maybe still believing that, hoping that they will change one day, that the more you will love them, that you're supposed to love them more, and then they will change. No, they don't. If they would change already. They will, and the change might be prompt by leaving them, because it will be like, um, toxic people like this usually has this idea that this delusion, excuse me, that you never leave. It's impossible. How you leave me? No, no. They actually, they really believe it, that they are so great, that you won't leave them. They have you for granted, something like this. I don't know how it's the saying. Yeah. So in the moment when you leave, it will be like this, uh, facing the reality, and it will be very painful, but in the way it's necessary. There's no other way for people like this to even change. They need to face, rather be forced to face the reality, because they live in such self-illusion about themselves, about you, about people, about the world, that until something, dramatic won't happen in their life, there is no other way for them to even start to change. So it might be, I'm not saying it will prompt a change, but it might, if there is a way for them to even start to change, it's this, something dramatic. And you, by walking away from them, showing them nothing, nobody's for granted. You never supposed to take others from granted, and take things for granted. Yeah, it's like, today I'm live, and on Monday I'm not. Today I am in your life, and the next I am not. So yes, but they live in this delusion that, nothing is changing. But life itself is constant change, and you have to be flexible, and rather go with the flow of the life, than against it, because it's becoming very painful. And yeah, they need this pain to understand the reality. So, that's one thing. And yeah, and I'm, I'm telling you, it's only temporary. You never, you never meant to stay with this person. It was only to learn the lessons, life lessons. It's time to leave. Yes, new home. It will be like, oh my gosh, you'll see, it will be like lighter, and everything will start to coming to you. Opportunities, new people. You now, it's your, what I'm getting now, your life is very stagnant. Nothing is happening. It's like, it's boring. It's actually, yeah, it's very, it's empty. It's every day is the same. But you deserve more. deserve the best, and it's time to reach for it by walking away. It's a first step. So, but there's, yeah, it will be very exciting event actually for you guys. What I'm getting from this, it will change your life completely. And yeah, there might be someone who might help you. You are not alone in this. Protection from powerful friend, and think about people in your life. Maybe there is somebody who could help you with this. We usually a victim of the situation like this, of the toxic relationship, usually don't tell anybody about it. They feel ashamed. They shouldn't, but they are, because like I said, they think that it must be their fault, or they are afraid that people will think that they are stupid for actually, you know, for being so naive mm, to end up in the you know, in the relationship like this, that they didn't know better. It's no way to know better, because like I said, those people can mask themselves very well, and they will show their true face only when they will be sure that they have you in their grasp, and you won't be able to leave. There is always a way, but yes, the victim of such a situation isn't able to see their way out. But there is a way out for you guys, and it has something with somebody else in your life. And now it's a time. It's a time to move on. Move. Yes, it might. Sharing your story in some way might either what I see, two scenarios. Either there is a person in your life who might be who will be able to help you, but because you didn't share what you've been through with anyone, you don't know that they might help you. Or by sharing your story will bring somebody who will see what you are dealing with, and they will be able, and they will want to help you from, like, it's like, see, love, deep affection and caring, like from this, they have so big heart, you know, and they can look how you are suffer, how you suffer, and they will like to help you. So yeah. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, you see? Okay, they're already. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have Page of Swords. Oh my god. Page of Swords. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Magician. You know what? Upside down. So in reverse, and yeah. 1111. Four of Wands. It's happy family and happy. Yeah. So, what I see in your cards, guys, at the moment, in truth, you are this magician. You can create, you can do what you want, you can make all your dreams come true, but you don't see it. the this relationship, this person, this toxic person, convince you that you are, nobody, that you don't have power, which is not truth. You have to go, you have to change it, because you see, you are so powerful. What also it means that you, like I said, you are an empath. You take off others people's feelings and you amplify them, etc., but you also transmute them into positive ones. So it's like a magician. He is alchemic, yeah. So yeah, you are this, and by writing what happens to you and sharing, you will alchemize these negative emotions and feelings, this pain which you've been through. Yeah, and it will make you are already this magician, but it will make you in your own eyes to see how powerful you are, how huge impact it will have on others, on you as well. So it's like, yeah, like it is, you have this opportunity, you see, like the heaven is reaching to you with this cup, and you are unable to see this right now. Take this. You have a beautiful opportunity to change it into something beautiful and meaningful and powerful, and oh my gosh, something beautiful. Yeah, what I'm getting, you are this queen of, I don't know why, I just have this feeling, this, you might be a male or a female, it doesn't matter. You are this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles lives in uh, the life of the dreams. Very, it's stable financially. Actually, it's very stable financially. It's wealthy, very wealthy and independent and wise, and yeah, it's tangible. It's yeah, it will bring you this stability. You won't have to be dependent on anybody, never again. And yeah, I'm getting this King of Wands. It's you are dealing with a person like this. I know it isn't in reverse, but they it's what I'm feeling right now, what I'm getting from this. It's the King of Wands can be very toxic, and yeah, very stubborn, like, yeah, very stubborn, very stubborn, with a very quick temper. They don't listen anybody, they know the best, they know everything, they are, like very arrogant, very self-assured. Yeah, they live in this illusion. King of Wands in a toxic way. It's very very pushy and very, yeah, the energy is very, like, very oppressing. So yeah, you are dealing with somebody like this. And yeah, you see this words, it's a word, yeah, thoughts, it's a written word. So yeah, ideas, inspiration. It will be your start, new start, new beginning. Page of Swords, it's the beginning. It's the words. the swords. Yeah, and by sharing this, you will bring this happiness. You will give yourself a chance to build this happy family with someone else, or just with you and with your kids. Um, but without all those toxicity and yeah, and this aggression and abuse. So yeah, this is how I feel this. And the last one is the chakra. I will read from the white book. Bittersweet. Interesting. Bittersweet. What is it? It's a cane. It's a blue. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. Yes. And this fifth chakra, blue, the throat. I'm telling you guys, it's about speaking your truth. Okay, bittersweet. Blue November. A window is opened as a door gently closes. Telling you guys, you close one door and instantly the other door will be open. Okay. The legend. We celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that the child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. Inspiration. The passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. I'm telling you guys. This card could also represent unexpected news. Yeah, Page of Swords might mean the same. And there was in the tea leaves an exciting event, right? The gong. So I'm telling you, you won't have to do this alone. You will get some help. Okay. Personal inquiry. Parents often make difficult decisions not supported by their children. Can I see the strength in the choices of others? Key ideas. Hidden blessings. Celebration tempered by sadness. Protecting someone. Ability to honor others. New horizons. Keywords. Poignancy, release, maturity. And meditation. Imagine stepping into a dark hallway. As you enter, the door behind you shuts. You may feel panic. After a few moments, you hear laughter down the hall. You recognize the voices. A door opens. You have reached your destination. I have chills, my gosh. You enter the party and the guests toast you. Your friend puts their arm around you. The hallway to the light isn't an easy place to be. There was, yeah, protection from a powerful friend. You just can't make this up, guys. So yeah, living, yeah, no matter what this person did to you, it's someone. It was a long. You are with this person long time. It's long term relationship. You've been long time together. There is a lot of things that tied you together. There are also not all memories are bad, but this person always wasn't authentic. You weren't, you aren't with someone like what you see, it's not true. So it was like there might be you know, some happy memories with this person, but they they are also false, you know, because this person never was mm, courageous enough to open up and show you even a glimpse of their true self. So all of this relationship, all of these memories are false. It's time to let go and make new memories which will be authentic, and yeah, maybe with someone who will be like you, who will be open, who will be emotionally available. And if you don't want to, then with yourself and with you know, with friends, with new people you will meet, with your kids. Yeah, and I know how you might feel. It's bittersweet, exactly. So this is the page. I hope you can see. I will write down this in the description box. So yeah, it was a lot of information today. So yes, guys, it's time to let go. Yeah, the passing of all things is inevitable, especially when there is something which never meant to stay forever in our life. Because yes, I myself agree that there are people in our life who are meant to stay forever, but there are they are only a few, maybe even one person, two, not many. And especially the people who makes us miserable. No, they never meant to stay. You're supposed to learn from this. You're supposed to see your own world. And you're supposed to see your power and walk away. So I hope it was helpful for you guys, and I'm finger crossed, and I will be praying for you guys to make a good choice. Start writing, start sharing. It will change everything. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Good luck. If you like my style of reading the cards, you are more than welcome to reach out for a private reading. I will give you my email in the description box. And yes, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful year, and see you in my next video. Bye.